Today, I bring to you some sad news.
You can't even keep a straight face.
Well, I didn't know what I was gonna say next, so I like panicked and then.
Are you actually doing a sad news?
No! You were like, wow, we look so serious. I was like, okay, we should act serious.
You should like, hey y'all, this is you should title the video, I'm sorry. Or this has to stop. When also all it is like routine change. It's so fucking clickbaity. Like I hate that so much.
I don't know if we're ever gonna get that clickbait. I don't know.
It's stupid. You can meme on it, but even the meme on it is like gives viewers anxiety.
Well,
channel update.
We aren't to give you anxiety. We aren't going to give you anxiety today. But just like quick information. Hi, Stays. Last time I saw you guys was probably the release of our. I don't know whether this is going to come out after our channel's reaction to ReacttotheK or if it's the other way around. But it's been a while since we've done at least a first listen to the album. And you may be wondering why. I see all your comments. You're like, react to the album, react to the full album. And since 2020, our full album listens have been just dwindling. And that's just because I can't edit them anymore. And now I have to pay people to edit them. And album first listens take like 20 times the length that it does to edit a singular music video, reaction video. So we've had to like really, really go down and pick and choose. Do we like every single track released on this first listen, you know, like, will we like every single one? No, then okay, well, we can't afford to, you know, spend the 2 hours reacting to it, then like, you know, the 20, 30, 40, 50 hours editing it. But in this case, I heard the Subunits released, the Subunits released songs on MAXIDENT. And these three, I like looked into the budget, like we can afford at least a 3-song reaction, especially since one of the other bsides probably will go up on the full channel. So yeah, just budgeting is tight. Once again, I'm sorry guys, like I had to hire a bunch of new editors recently, so I've been really careful about spending money. Also because I have a secret. I'm going to Korea.
Can you put like edit in like
which is so exciting. And I'm gonna be flown up there, which is super helpful, but they are saying you're not allowed, like your schedule when, you know, we pay for you to be there, you're gonna do what we're, you know, sending you there to do, and then I'm gonna pay for my own week after. And so when I'm there for a week, I am digging into that savings of mine. I'm flying out another reactor with me because they wouldn't fly out another reactor. I'm like, why am I going to Korea alone? I need at least one other reactor to come out with me. Yeah, so I've been having to save up a lot for that trip. And I don't know, side note, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, my network, I was like, they're like, so who do you want to collaborate when you're here? And I'm like,
all of them.
So, Stays, if you could help us manifest, help manifest, maybe, create your candle circle around me, and maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to set something up with Bangjan at least, or Stray Kids. I don't know. It'll make my channel very happy, even though they aren't there. Not everyone's there.
I mean, that would be crazy. That'd be awesome.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But I kind of doubt it will happen, but that's why I'm asking for a Stays manifestation. But yeah, we'll create some cool content while we're up there. But please look forward to that. In the meantime, enjoy our subunit reaction. Up first, 3RACHA.
3RACHA.
3RACHA called 3RACHA.
Is the song is called 3RACHA?
The song is called 3RACHA.
I'm trying to like think of these as if I were like writing lyrics. And I'm pretty sure some of these are gonna go so fucking fast.
These are gonna look how long this verse is.
Yeah,
it's gonna go like
go so quick. Like tiki-taka, they're gonna say so quick.
Tiki-taka.
You know.
Tiki-taka.
Yeah, it's not gonna be.
Tiki-taka. Wait, I'm gonna
It's not gonna be tiki-taka. It's gonna be like tiki-taka.
I'm summoning Han. Tiki-taka.
My boy spitting facts. They locked and loaded. Pa pa pa. Scoville scale. I like that. They're
3RACHA.
Yeah, they're sriracha. They're
Fire.
referencing spice. Yeah. Scoville scale.
Our copywriting numbers won't be ever stopping.
Okay. So it's like it's definitely like a very self-hype song, but they're not. It's not like a diss track. And we're gonna
feel proud. We're gonna feel proud of them.
When's the last time we had a diss track in K-pop that we listened to?
Have we ever listened to a diss track?
Yeah. I guess it's more like up K-Rap's alley, but.
My friend, are we ready to get started?
Yeah, 3RACHA.
Scoville scale 1 billion.
It's triplet flow, I'm telling you now.
You feel triple? Pretty deeply in 4. Oh, I love how he held off the biggest. That kick though.
No, it's tuple meter. It's not triplets. But they're gonna do some triplets in there. Oh, there's like big triplets.
Really?
But they're accented weird.
I'm loving all the distant flutes and bells.
Oh, that was a long gra.
Is that a string instrument? I do really like this atmosphere. Did I miss the tiki-taka? I love just Bengchan popping up once in a while, just hyping up his voice. Yeah, that kick.
That was great flow.
Did you notice that when they have the woo, so like a bell comes in at that exact same time?
Like a church bell?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Oh, I didn't even know the.
Oh, that was another chime.
Yeah. Nice! Pick everything up. And I don't do the second time around. Whisper. It's hard to get tired of the track that they use, even though we have a lot of looping going on. So much of it is just. Is this a string instrument? Bring it up to the beginning. The flute became more clear. What's that sound? The ring. That's the sound of something.
It sounds like a bicycle bell.
Is that a?
No, it's not. It's not. It's not.
Where have I heard that before? Is that a bicycle bell?
No, it's not. It's not.
Are you sure?
It sounds like well, it's some kind of metal, and it sounds like it's getting scraped. It's going.
They're sharpening their knives.
Yeah. But it's not God's menu.
But it's not God's menu.
It's not God's menu. But they do talk about the Scoville scale.
True.
I mean, this is great. This is K-Rap. This is sick. Their flow was insane. I mean, they never did like a big triplet flow, but they used a lot of triplets. Like not for a flow, but they used it to change up their 16th note flow. Like and they would accent a lot. They would go into like a triplet flow, but only accent every 2. So it would just sound like a hemiola and like a really cool syncopation. Yeah. I couldn't even nail it. I couldn't even transcribe it for you unless I like switched it, like slowed it down. But it was so natural feeling that it was just like, yeah, that was sick. That was such a good flow. to the point where they're like, that was my full focus. I wasn't like, what's the
so
harmony going on? I can't. You were like, oh, they did the again, like the horn. I'm like,
triplets.
I think the horn. Yeah, I heard that horn, but I can't.
In the church bell.
I didn't notice it because the church bell. It was all like a. It was it sort of felt ciphery almost, like they just had that in the background. It wasn't the focus.
I enjoy this more than most ciphers though, and it might be the fact that there wasn't a prominent trap.
Yeah,
I'm not the biggest fan of like trap hi-hat.
There was enough like variety where it wasn't a cipher.
There is a trap hi-hat, but it's so not in the forefront. I was just bathing in all the reverb sound effects that were just so blending into each other.
There were enough like other motivic material that like makes it not a cipher. The
right, it kind of almost sounds
and it has a different sound for each like verse chorus, so it's not like that takes it away from the cipher.
Throughout the entire.
Oh.
Just once in a while, they would take it out.
Take out some of an instrument. Well, it was clearly very well it was thoroughly produced, so it wasn't just cipher where like you just play the track and everyone raps over top of it, which sounds really cool. But like and you get some like the sickest bars from like Wu-Tang Clan back in the day, but sometimes I get bored of the beat because I'm like, I want you to mix it up some more.
Yeah.
But we didn't have the tech then, and it wasn't the focus. The focus was on like the story you're trying to tell, like the swag you're trying to put out there, and the message you're trying to send.
Right.
So, I don't know. The message here just seemed pretty clear. They're just like hyping themselves up, but it was such a nice flow. I wish I understood Korean because like the English section, I was like, oh man, that's awesome. But
and you can see on the video that's the most replayed part.
Yeah.
Bang Chan's part.
But and he's also got his like Aussie accent, so it's like, it's not just in here. Oh,
loaded, loaded, mate.
Loaded. So
we're
good.
locked and loaded.
So good.
Okay, so this Lino, Hyunjin, Felix, they're the performance team.
Take a drink.
So also written by Bang Chan. Ooh, Lino participated in writing this. Felix also participated in writing this. So members who we don't typically see participate in writing wrote. They composed. Whereas Versa Choi and Bang Chan arranged the track. Okay, we're ready for some taste, some flavor.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Oh. I love the little pulse. Fake eyes open, 또 속아버린 아픔 이 잠에 날 또 가지고 놀아줘. Fake eyes open, 또 속아버린 아픔 I love that melody. That was nice. It was doubled with some whispering. You know there's gonna be some sexy moves to that kick drum. Some hip thrusts, perhaps. And then falsetto with an echo. Long reverb tail. Coming in with the guitar. Distant. Is that a guitar? I did not expect this double time. Organ? We had so many feels leading up to this that I didn't know what to expect, and this is so satisfying. Oh, I don't think I've ever heard Lino belt that high before. He said kiss so gently.
I didn't catch that. Oh, not so gently. He just said kiss so gently.
Yeah, this second verse has so much more energy to the performance of the vocals. Oh, I like that slide up. Triplet, triplet. Crescendo, crescendo.
I gotta listen to this organ.
Yeah, the organ into the synth. Oh, good ass belting. It catches me off guard each time. Whoa. Dude.
That's what I wanted to hear the whole time. It's like, it was buddy, da da, and then they went, and I wanted to hear that motif continue. So as they outroed that, I was like, thank you.
Inner rival.
I guess it's also F sharp minor. Oh man, that was an organ. I like how it like, you couldn't really hear it at the start of that pre-chorus, but it really built up to like, that's an organ in the background. And then you hear the like flute in the organ. That's still the organ.
Is that final? It was yeah, an organ, right?
Yeah, I think it's just like that's probably just the
highest.
flute. Do we have any organists on this channel?
So my friends, this song arrives at quite a good time because we have an organist on the channel!
Who's that?
She's not with Young right now.
My name is Ali, and I'm an organist here at the Eastman School of Music.
Meanwhile, at the Krusty Krab.
If this video gets
6.
If this video gets
If this
6
video
likes,
gets, let's reach the goal, y'all. 6 likes. If this video gets 6 likes, smash
then
that
we
like
will.
button.
We will. I will pay Ali to cover this song.
Oh, awesome.
Okay,
yeah,
no, we should.
I'd love to
If
hear
6
an
likes,
organist
she'll
sing
do
that,
like
it is the flutes, right? I think it's
she'll
flutes.
do like a TikTok long
like
cover
ooh,
of this.
Ah,
But if this gets a
ooh,
million likes,
pulls out whatever stops. How many of these? It's a million likes.
if we get a million likes, then we'll do a full-blown organ cover of this. I have no idea.
What realistically?
I don't know how to
25K.
record.
25K likes.
Really? Is that realistic? I don't think we've ever gotten.
Yeah. Okay. 6 likes or 6 likes.
6 likes is a
but like
TikTok
way
cover.
more for like a full
But
thing.
15,000 likes, and we'll do a
cover.
full cover.
Yeah.
And the reason why I make that
Who's
number
gonna
so
rap
high,
it though? Who
no, was there rapping in that? I thought there was.
Or not just yeah. Who's gonna do all that?
The right hand of the organ.
Oh, okay. I thought I see. I
You
thought
know,
you
you
meant like
people
it
have 2
actually
hands,
have. No, I
and
thought
she
you meant,
has
like,
2
actually
feet
have
too.
vocals.
Organs play with their feet.
It's hard to get the percussiveness of the vocals though with just
Exactly
like,
why
instruments.
we'll transform it into classical organ version. That's what we do. That's what we do, bro. Still, the beginning of this song is what, other than that organ build-up, the beginning of this song, the phrasing of that melody is what stood out to me the most. Would you like to join me in re-listening?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. I like how slidey that is. Fake eyes open. Like there's no fake eyes open. How do you do that?
What? Do it again.
He's just so slidey.
Do it again. 10.
Fake eyes open.
Fake eyes open. Slit.
You think fake eyes open, da, 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 or
That's- you
something,
just
but then he
slid.
goes,
Fake
da,
eyes
da.
open. That's what he did.
No, but there's like a slidiness, roundness to it.
Fake eyes open. 또 속아버린 아픔. 잊지 않은 날또 가지고 놀아줘.
See, that I felt like had a little bit more, you can hear the note in between. It's like an horn. So when you're playing on French horn, when you're playing a slur, you can, there's so many notes that you can hit between one note and another note. So, Wait, I should just break out my horn.
Oh yeah.
My tone's gonna be terrible though. Let's see, let's make this happen. So even if you're slurring, which means the connecting of notes, to a note that's right next to another one, can you play two notes next to each other? So right next to each other, right? That can be pretty jarring. So just like, by the way, I'm gonna sound terrible because I haven't played in a few days. I'm really, really terrible. I'm gonna sound like a middle schooler. You hear that duh. I'm not articulating either note, but you hear that chain duh.
Oh, you're not articulating.
And
it's
so,
the key that making that
exactly, it's just simply pressing this key right there that's having that jump up. So in school, we're taught to really slur that together by kind of like bending with the shape of our inside of our mouth, along with the airflow, along with the perfect
like
timing of pressing the
releasing
key.
it? Or no, not slowly releasing,
Kind
just
of.
timing it well.
Do you hear how smooth
It is smooth there.
that
yeah.
started to end up getting? That's what he did there.
Fake eyes open. I got. Pretty
Do you
good
know
routine
what I'm
there.
talking about now?
I do, and here's my breakdown listening to the vocals.
Fake eyes open.
He's starting to slide. As soon as he starts on that vowel, fake.
Oh, on fake before open?
Yeah. Well, first you hear two different
Fake.
notes on fake, or not two different. You hear multiple pitches on fake. Listen to that intro again. Fake eyes. 12.
Fake eyes open.
You hear that?
Talk
Fake
about
eyes
eyes
open.
open.
And what makes you hear that slide even more on open is that open, the O vowel is starting on that first pitch. So he's not getting to O.
Ooh.
Fake
Oh,
eyes
open.
Yeah, fake eyes
Open.
open. Like he's starting the O on the previous pitch. Fake eyes open. So like he's landing the O. The feeling still feels like it lands on that next beat. Fake eyes open, but the slide, like he's already opening up to the O vowel on that
Interesting.
like previous.
The
sort of
vowel
pitch.
helps with the slide.
Yeah, because if you wanna, so it's you're thinking the slide, like how is it sounding like he's sliding up to that pitch, even before like it reaches the beat, even though it's on the beat. Fake eyes open, fake eyes open.
Whoa! Yo,
what I hear,
that's so cool.
Fake eyes open, because he's going to the O vowel beforehand. So then it looks like you could notate it like O, and then slide up, open. You would notate that O twice. Or that O would be like a slur over 2/8 notes and then open, tied.
Is that what he does with the next part?
I don't know.
속어버린 아픔
Rappa.
That, so
He does
it's
with the
even more fun
rappa.
when you have something like a voiced consonant, like N, because you can slide on a voiced consonant. So you can pick at any point to open that up. I don't think he's literally saying, you know what, I'm gonna make sure that I open to an O vowel first and then slide up pitch. I think he's just like, yo, let's
actually
make it kind
happening
of
in
like
Felix's mind
sultry,
right now.
and that's just what's naturally musically happening.
Yeah.
Right? Musicians, for the most part, don't micromanage things like this like we do. We just speak, right? It's like you improvise, you use your language that you understand. But it's fun, like if you're hearing this feeling like, why is it making me feel this way? It could be because like that's what you hear. And as a vocalist, if you can purposefully control, like if you're aware of the things the texts that you're doing, you can control them for whenever you expressively want to have fun. And that's just versatility. That's just more tools in your toolbox.
Good tools in that last
Tools.
release.
Did we already listen to that whole thing? I forget.
We did.
Yeah, wow, oh my gosh. So Felix had a hand in this.
Yes,
Amazing.
but this is the third track.
Oh, we're moving on. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So, you may recognize the name Hyunjin.
No.
Well, sir, it is a person who has composed like almost all of Day6's songs.
Ooh.
Which is why I've been so excited to get to this track, because I know also Seungmin's a huge My Day. And Seungmin also participated in writing. Sheesh. IN participated in writing lyrics. Sheesh. Damn, I'm really looking forward to this.
Hype.
Fill the day 6 hole that's missing in my heart with their military hiatus. Can't stop and lacking you. Oh, it's still going.
It sounds like day 6.
Nice layered vocal harmony. That is. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Beep, beep. It does have like almost an even of day sound.
No,
Are you okay?
You could have told me this was a day 6 song. I'd be like, it
Yeah.
doesn't sound like your voices.
Yeah.
But the style.
Bringing in some sort of like brass-like synth. Triple. The vocal melody sounds more Stray Kids than J6 though. But that harmony though. The lower harmony, that's it. Yeah, double. Do new groove. Nice. The bass drum. Bum, bum. Oh no. Some distant oohs in the background. Pan to the right. Halftime. I love when we arrive here. Because I feel like you would expect like a typical 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 kind of rock beat, but we have do, almost reggaeton. Do. Fourths?
I didn't pay attention to that. I've been listening to percussion a lot.
So fun. Little progression change in the post chorus. Da, da, Dude.
This like feels like it's paying tribute. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, you could play this like, yo, is this a day 6 song? And hearing their voices, like that doesn't sound like my boys. It's the electric guitar. It's the drum set.
Chords.
It's the chords.
I was gonna
it's
say
the vocal harmonies and like.
Vocal harmonies, background vocals, but the melody itself. I could hear Seungmin's.
Really?
Like new edition.
I can't speak to like the lyricism, but it definitely had like a less of a. I don't know. It definitely felt different enough. I was like, this is not quite exactly day 6.
Seungmin and Ian's take on a day 6 song.
Instrumentation, yes. Stylistically, yes. Is the drum set electronic?
Yeah.
Because like I was getting really sucked into listening to the crash cymbal. I'm like,
oh, the crash cymbal?
It's or not the crash. Like it was I think a ride cymbal with like stuff on the side, so you hear like.
Oh.
That wasn't quite the hi-hat, or maybe it was a hi-hat like close like this.
It's possible that
so similar a sound each time it was played, and
it could be MIDI.
I heard that like the reverb seemed to get cut off really quickly. I thought it would like. You could hear it like rattle around more, but sometimes it got ended. I'm like, this seems if it's an actual player, maybe they're just like Ringo Starr metronome level where like they play things really quantized and exact. But it seemed a little not human enough, and I'm like, it's missing that kind of human soul behind.
Oh, you kind of wish that it was like alive.
Because Day6 plays their own instruments for all that, right?
Well, but a lot. I'm so sorry that you came for a Stray Kids reaction and all we're doing is talking about Day6. But I'm sorry, Day6 is both of our alt groups, so it's gonna happen. Feel free to click off right now.
The composer writes Day6 songs.
Yeah.
So it's like I want to dig into the musical purpose and intent behind a lot of these things, and I feel like a lot of those were kind of quantized.
For me, well, quantize doesn't really have to do with whether it's human or not, because you can quantize live too.
Stuff, yeah. But do you feel like it was live?
No, because I didn't notice that at all, because I feel like so many of, if we're comparing like this band sound with what we know of Day6's band sound, so many of Day6's recent songs have been so electronic with so many synth additions that I don't really pay attention to the live sounding instrumental. It's just the songwriting and the sound effects and stuff.
I guess then without comparison, some of the some of the cymbal throughout got a little grady because it was all panned left. All of it was panned left.
And I was listening to the right. I was listening to the right side.
So I got a little sucked into that, but I like the guitar.
Can we re-listen and point out all the parts that we like? There's so many elements I like. And
or
maybe
stop
because
you need to.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. So yeah, the vibe that they ended up going into right after this. And I feel like the vocal melody, the da 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 da, was kind of a reference back to this Forever Ascending intro. Because that melody went up higher than I thought it would.
I did like that start. That was really hooking.
Na 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 na. Like this is a Stray Kids thing. Na 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 na, and then na 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 na, layering on thirds. Woo, yeah, woo, woo. That's a Day6. What key are we on?
Thirds,
Da,
C sharp,
woo.
C sharp.
Is that just an octave up?
7 sharps or 5 flats. Stupid.
Hard key to play in.
Yeah.
19, 3, 2, 1. Just having that 1/7, right? Is that 1?
Yeah, 1/7.
That's a very
and then
Day6 motive.
5. That's like a 4. Like a 4 to 5. So a half cadence. And then 1.
Yeah. The very distant with the da da, very distant synth. 23, 3, 2, 1. Da da.
Yeah. The vocal
da da da. And then that changed right there.
Do you hear how the cymbals are in like the left of your ear?
Oh, I'm still not paying attention to the left of my ear. I've only been listening to the right, 36.
Did you not hear it?
Right there, it felt like it wasn't very even. It felt like ta ta ta.
I always feel like it's like right here, and it's like wait, give me love over there too.
Interesting. Just pay attention to what's happening on the right. There's so many more fun things.
Okay.
44, 3, 2, 1. It's it is interesting because they have the voice kind of like center right, and then it's just all hi-hat to the left.
I'm getting more vocals now that it's there.
Taking out the hi-hat here.
There's so much liberal use of reverb with the vocal lines. The reverb is insane.
Damn, that lower harmony IN, it sounded so good. 59, 3, 2, 1. Upper harmony. Lower harmony. Chromatic descending. It keeps descending. That's a long descent.
Down.
That's a long chromatic descent. One. It goes like 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 5, 1.
Yeah, it goes down.
What are those harmonies? Oh, let me. Is it thirds?
Yeah, thirds.
Thirds? Wow. I love the fact that the post-chorus and the chorus have different chord progressions. This one's so ascendy, whereas the chorus was so descendy. Yeah, and the I can't stop.
Great for like a fan chant. Yeah.
And also, that's what Day6 does.
Day6.
Those were fun.
We did it.
Those were so
It
fun.
was nice.
This album's so good.
This is really good. Can I listen to the whole thing now?
Yeah.
Yes.
The poor reactors, like, they have to come to me, they're like, can I listen? I'm like, oh, we're gonna do a reaction. And then they have to like wait months to listen to their favorite thing, but in this case.
It's okay. I get so busy that I just end up forgetting.
You forget the pain.
Yeah, no, not just the pain, but the whole artist and the album until I like, we come back to it.
Yeah, and you're like, oh yeah, K-pop exists.
Which is nice, because then you don't mix up my tastes. But
Right.
this was
fun.
the variety in this album, wow, there's a lot. There's a lot that's like very Stray Kids, there's a lot that's very explorative.
Something for everybody. Well
Something
said.
for everybody.
Well said,
And
Hannah.
definitely a lot for the Stays.
I think Can't Stop or Tell Me Your TMI might be my faves off the album.
Mine,
MAXIDENT? Or you mean the title track? Case
yeah.
143? Case 143?
Case 143. Oh, TMI was so freaking good.
Yeah, you called it genius, Henry.
Yeah, okay. Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Case 143 and
No.
MAXIDENT.
No, TMI 143, 3RACHA.
3RACHA! Nice!
Stays, thanks for coming on this journey. It's been fun to get to dive into another album.
And let me know in the comments where I should visit in Korea. I did a lot of research, but I need help narrowing down what like the best places. I'm gonna be in Seoul, yeah. Okay. But I'm gonna have a whole week to whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
So I can travel to other places as well.
Do we have any friends that are like currently there?
I have no friends. No. Oh, well, like other reaction channels. Like I'll probably be meeting up with DK TV and a few producers. But yeah, no, I've got a lot of exciting things coming up. So thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.